Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our last lesson. Today lesson is all about assignment discussion. We'll go through how we can address all the learning outcome, where we can find the examples, how we can embed it, how we can use Harvard reference. All will be in our discussion. Okay, we'll start. So please, if you have any question, even we finish today, if you want, just drop me email. We can arrange one-to-one session onward as well. Not It's not mean we are finishing, because this unit will carry on delivering again after every 6 to 8 weeks, huh? So it means those people just join this course, so it means you will start this module that will deliver again if you're listening this recording in 4 to 6 weeks again. Okay, yes, please, we'll start. Thanks for joining. Okay, so first thing, we'll go through assignment brief, what is about. Hope you can see this. Yes. So which is available our Moodle page. So please, you can follow. Okay. So please, we have a little scenario. Always good to read. Your junior assistant in a department dealing with small, medium size in businesses, and as a part of your training, you've been asked to do initial review of the following cases for the partners, so which we have to, and picking out the issues and discussing these. Basically, it's all about the answering the key questions, those we whatever we done in our lesson. And we had a discussion like LO1, LO2, LO3 assessment criteria. If you want to divide discussion according to assessment criteria, you can as well. Okay, so task one, please. Client which you have in your training businesses want to advise the number of issues relating to her business, in this case to Judy, and this you must deal with each of the block. Okay, so please, if you look there, we been given these assessment criteria, and if you look underneath, please always look in the task. That's your LO2. So LO2 mean learning outcome 2, it mean our lesson 2. So what you need to do, go back to open your lesson 2 slides and go through these all assessment criteria which we explained during our delivery of the unit. Okay. And if you want toward distension, so you have to go back to the distension criteria and answer the question. So that will help to address. So please, we already uploaded some sample assignment. Those are available on the Moodle page. Those also help you please to prepare your own as well. Huh? Get the ideas from. Okay, then please the B task. Again, you've been given and you've been asked, to approach the small businesses in the town, and they live that was closing down, and the John was telling them that Jody was interested in buying their office furniture and equipment. This 1,000. So when you're writing this, you can say in this case. So you can contextualize discussion according to the scenario. Again, please, if you look there, is all about the contract. Is our LO1, we discussed 1.1, 1.2, 1M and 1D. So this is again, please, under the task 1. It's not mean the task 1 must will be assessed the LO1. It can be any LO can be assessed under the task. So please, that's we have LO1. So what you need to do, open the lecture slides lesson 1 and go through 1.1, 1.2, 1D and 1M. So merit and distension criteria. Then please, if you go part C, again, in this case, we've been given intellectual property right. We had a lesson on the intellectual property right. That was lesson 4, which is LO4. We discussed previous lesson, intellectual property right, what is about and how we can protect, and if somebody not follow those or copy your intellectual property right or copyrights, these, so it can be logo, it can be images, it can be any published work, which we can. So please, you can go back to the lecture 4, lesson 4, and you can go through accordingly. Then please, if you look the part D, one of Jody implies, because our LO3 was more about the employment law. Yes, so explain the law of tort and remedies available in this case and impact of the legislation relating to employment. So we have LO 1.3. So again, you have to go back to lesson 1, open at 1.3, and the second is LO4, which is employment laws. We discuss about GDPR, we discuss about Health and Safety Act, we discuss about national minimum wage, we discuss about yeah, so various legislation, national minimum wage, and so please that cover our task one. Go down to task two. If you look, read the scenario in this case is a small loan company, and this is all about insolvency, insolvent. So the process. So please explain the element, explain the offenses, parties in the money laundering, what sort of the cyber crime, computer cyber crime. So please, these are all which we can pick the stuff either from the book and we can write in our own words that will meet the criteria. So if you look here, you've been given LO2, which is mean lesson 2 2.3. So you have to open the lesson 2 slides and look 2.3, which I'll go through with you in a minute as well. LO3 3.1 3.2 3.3, it means lesson 3 and 2n. So please, these are, you can open the slide, you can go. Okay, then please, you've been given the indicative content when we deliver the units, and if you look in the slide, you've been given the keywords, each LO. If you're explaining them, it's mean you're hitting the criteria, and we can. So please, this is also quite good guidance when you do task 1.1. So you have to look the scenario you've been given and how we can, when you're doing distension criteria, you look around the distribution, the shares, remedies. We discuss about agency theory even as well. So if you look 1.1b, please, under the task one, so you have to look the key things, please. Okay, so that's you been given the guidance. So please, you can follow this, the layout. That's quite good, follow this document, because these are the key points, under each LO, each task, you can explain, that will address it. Any question?
I'm just thinking, are there any restrictions on the words or formats that how we produce the things?
No restriction as long meet the criteria.
Okay.
So like you want say, let's say you want to do, you write the task one, you're saying I will do assessment criteria 1.1 1.2 1.3 1.4, yes, and M1. If you want that way, you can as well. But if it's better to be follow the assignment brief, write the task, yes,
Yeah.
and put the things, and you go back to the lecture slide. Like we had a discussion like last lesson we discussed about LO4 first pose, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you look here, this is assignment discussion, and I'll just 1 second. Sorry, I open some document. Okay, so what you need to do, this is the guidance. So how many words we need to be approximately? Yes,
Okay.
3,500 words. It can be more, it can be less. The word is only for the guidance. Yes.
Okay.
So you not will be penalized due to the words. Yes. But we don't need too many words. Yes, as long we meet the criteria, which is absolutely fine. Yes. Maybe you're writing. This is just a guidance according to the whatever. Okay, so task one, it can be 2,500 words. Task two, because it's only the little assessment criteria we are assessing in this report. So that's, which is 1,500 words. That's, it can be 10%, 20% more or less, no problem, as you want. Yes. So please, so define, these are the command verb, So when we say explain, discuss, describe, yeah. So please, you can follow the command verb. We have the command verb document is uploaded on the Moodle, our website as well. You've been given a little scenario like you're working, all this being copied in this PowerPoint slide as well. So it means in when you're doing task one, you're looking 2.1, 2.2, and D, it means you open the lecture slide 2. So I'll just open for you first, let's say week 2. And if you look, please, hope you can see these week 2 for task 1B. Sorry, 1A. Yes. So if you look in task 2 and you've been given, scroll down, and you've been given, and we divide the discussion according to, you see there, this is 2.1, yes?
Mhm.
So you can pick, the stuff from, or you can pick stuff from any other document which I gave you, the books, I gave you the journal, gov.uk, ACCA website, AAT website, SEMA website, Open Tuition website. Yes, and you can read and rewrite it in your own words. That's the key. Rewrite in your own words. Yes. So you can pick the points. You can discuss under 2.1, 2.2, and 2.3. And so when you're explaining these, it means you're meeting the criteria of 1A. Yes?
Is it important for me to list down AC 2.1 or 1.2,
No,
1.2,
no, no problem if you don't want to list it, but always good to be when we mark, yes.
Yeah.
So it's for easy for the marker, like, if any assessment criteria not met, we can say, okay, come on, because this is a little behind, you can add few more words, it's done. Yes, because we have a marking sheet. Yes.
Yeah.
Mark, we can say, oh, this done, done, pass, 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 merit, merit, distensions, whatever. Yes, and all done. So that
Oh.
make, the life easier for everyone. So that is one way is good to be. Yes, if you do according to the layout that way. But if you think, come on, I feel is easier my other way, then the marker will locate, where your these criteria being met, within the assessment. So that's fine. Both ways absolutely fine, no issue. Okay, is it okay? Does make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do, no worries, please, no any sort of. Okay, so we giving you this booklet as well. Yes, which is came from Open Tuition. Yes, and like, let's say, you discussing about employment law, you can go here, read employment law. You doing contract law, you doing the agency theory, tort laws, anything you can pick from the book, you can read, and you can say according to, yes, like
Yeah.
ACA, and then you can reference, like Harvard reference, just a source even you do, which is absolutely fine. Huh? That will meet the criteria. Okay. And if any example you want to add it yourself, which is absolutely fine. Okay. Like if you go on, let's say you want ACCA article on, let's say you contract law. You can find plenty of ACCA technical articles. Let's say you read something about contract law, yes, in this article, and you can reference, you can copy the website, yes. So you can say the Bribery Act, for suppose, if you're writing the legislation, you can little bit read and rewrite it in your own words and put the reference. You see the money laundering we have here. So you will see the courts in the Company Act 2006. So you can pick, the tort law, negligence, so you can embed the example if you want from these articles. That's wonderful, tools to use. Okay, any question there?
That's fine.
Okay, so what I did, I prepared a little template for you. Okay, so when we start assignment, always good to be, you have a cover page, yes? This assignment on law for accounting submitted by student number, and then please, second page can be content page. Yes, always good to be. Uh, then if you look here, is a little introduction. In this assignment, going to discuss about the contract law and the law of insolvency, our employment law, and our discussion will be, and this, to meet the requirement of the assignment, something, you can little the law, the importance of the law is hugely increased because it's a global village, and we have a clearly guidance and things. Other people have the employment law or various other laws. So you can give the little, background introduction, and you will see there then one task one and one A, business as a limited company, what is the limited company, why limited company, yes, and the company law 2006, we follow the company. This is our 2.1, 2.2. So you can go back 2.1, 2.2 from the lecture slide, or you can go from, I gave you the Kaplan, BPP, and various other resources available, our Moodle page as well. Uh, Other than that, plenty of stuff on online. Or if you want to go Google Scholar, yes, type the word, I'll come and rewrite it, put the reference. That's absolutely fine. Okay, then the second is B, the contract and agency law. So what is the contract, element of contract? In this case, yes, we added little example here according to the Kaplan, because this came from Kaplan, is the legal binding between two or more parties. This can be any form, it can be written and the oral, it's the contract. Yes. And what are the element of the contract? Any pictures you want to add it, like offer, acceptance should be there. Yes, there should be a consideration. These are. So what we done, if you right click on this, it says insert citation. So when I'm writing, I can say as figure one indicate the element of contract. So you can pick the images and things if you want to. You can contextualize discussion, which is absolutely fine. Do so. Any question there?
But actually, we are trying to give a report to our partner. Then our partner, because we're working for the partners, and then the partners should be know all about this already. So if I attach this one, partners understand. But when it comes to client, then they might not understand, isn't it? So is it applicable for us to put in this
Yes, because
picture?
this is this is for the sake of to meet the criteria. In the real world, it can be whatever way your client is betterly understand. Yes,
Okay.
that's absolutely fine. As long this is we just explaining things is for to meet the criteria of assignment.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, so assess the validity of the contract. Contract should be valid. Is the written? Yes, term and condition met. Of course, we discuss about there should be a certainties and these things, and then implication of agent agency theory. So you can see here underneath you've been given. You can open the lecture slide. That's everything is being explained. Other than that, you've been given the books. Yes, so you can read from the books. I put it here the website and the books for you. Okay. So
Okay.
like tutor to use one of website is gov.uk, ACCA, Kaplan, lecture 4 slides, yes, books plus website, you can use anything to explain these. Okay, then you scroll down, this is your LO4, it's been lecture 4 slides, go through the employment laws, and if you scroll down, what is the contract, what is employment, implicit, explicit term, 1.3, LO4, 1 and 4.3. This means you can open lecture 4 slide and lecture 1 slides. Yes. So that's, you've been given all the guidance. This is came from F4 ACC exam as well, which is absolutely fine. Any book you can use. Okay, so then please task 2, which is all about insolvency, code of ethics. We discussed 5 code of ethics. We discuss about money laundering, which is of course, ML, yes, money laundering like legislation, bribery act, and cybercrime. So if you say, let's say I want to be insolvency, article, ACC article on insolvency, ACC article on code of conduct, ACC article on money laundering. So you can, from that article, you can pick, one little paragraph, rewrite it in your own part. You can say according to ACC, yes, 2025, 22, when the article was published. So that's, that's if you want underneath, yes, all the assessment criteria to explain. If you think, no, I will just throw at the top, I'll write, I'm not writing under each heading, which is also absolutely fine as you want. So then discover is LO2, 2.3, LO3. Yes, that's, 2. And that's, your answers in the slides is available. So please make sure you do some reference there. Yes. If you're using any website, we can put access date, retrieve date, and anything. If you think I'll appendixes, I'll copy the case laws from I gave you, can send you in the past. This is the case law book, yes, which is all about the contract law. When you're writing, you think, come on, I'll go through some case laws. And you can, if you think, come on, I like this is the case law, and you think, come on, I'll use the snipping tool. Have you used ever snipping tool?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can, what you can do, you can snip it, this whole case law, yes, because any picture you're using, it won't come any plagiarism or similarity. So you copy this whole case law underneath, you can say as indicate in the figure one or whatever this, yes, our table or the content, and you can say in this case, yes, like in this scenario. So we need to be must aware of these, like invitation to treat or offer and acceptance. There are plenty of case laws. You can pick from this booklet if you want. Uh, any question there?
No, thank you.
Okay, so please, that's the way we can put some reference, and when you, oh sorry, so that's there is your template, and that's your book. Huh? So if you, this is already I gave you, if you want to pick the snipping tool, and you can pick things from the book as well. Huh? Or you go on please gov.uk, any legislation you can throw it. You can say according to the gov.uk 2025, yes, and copy full link in the reference page. Huh? That's absolutely fine. That's done. The reference can be in text citation and the cross reference in the reference page. Okay, so please, yes, just follow assignment brief, go through. Other than that, please, you will follow, you can find the sample assignment, samples. I can share with you, please, if you want. Yes, like, these are available on our Moodle page as well. Yeah, good few. So like task one, there are the number of things, to think about, deciding to form a limited company. You will see there, this is a discussion there. You will see there all, yes, article of association. What is the memorandum of article? So the taxation, that's, the little feedback for the other. Okay, so 1B, element of contract, there are the 7, 1C, yeah. And if you're explaining like this, 1D, that's your meeting the task. Okay, this is one of examples. And if you're doing the task 2, the company's integrity, objectivity, yeah, it's some, the feedback. Not a perfect with less reference, nothing, but it's good to be, or you want to look around the pool. Sorry, hope so you can see these. Sorry, can you see the documents? Yes.
Because it has one, and then it's N.
Yes, can you see this one? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this is the full assignment, yes, which is available, yes.
Okay.
So you will see the task 1, yes.
Yep.
In this case, 1A, you'll see the 1B, yes, pros and cons, setting the company. 1B, which is about the contract. 1C, yes, which is about planning, GDPR and legislation. Copyright 1D, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
amenities and then task. So I'm going to share with you this document in the chat box here.
Okay.
So hello, welcome. So I'm going to share with you all. So please, you can pick, some stuff. Make sure rewrite it and reference it. Okay, I'll share with you the template. Okay, so wasn't attaching before. Hope so will work. So few people join and then okay. So Can you find them now, please?
You can see them now.
Yes, check, in the chat box. Huh?
Yeah, 2 items in the chat box.
Yes, I'm sharing with you more in one moment. Okay, so I'll share with you this full brief. Yes, so you have full assignment, you have task one. Other than that, I'll share with you few other bit and pieces. So you have the template is there, notebook is there, assignment discussion. I can share all with you, and you can click and you can download and save yourself. But other than that, is available on our Moodle page, few samples as well, and the books as well. Okay, so all there for you. Can you? Yes, you found it.
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. If no question, we'll keep up to here. So please, you can start it, use the template. Just write a little introduction and just explain. If any question, you can drop me email anjum@ukuniversity.co.uk and I'll get back to you and we can discuss. If you want to send me draft, you can. Please make sure you can submit your work, final version on the learner work at ukuniversity.co.uk so we can centralize everything. As quick you submit, we really expect after completing this assignment discussion within 2 weeks. If you can't do it, no problem, that's fine. Because due to your own commitment, it means your slightly will be delayed to sign off your unit because every 6 weeks we have our internal verifications and things that externally we can sign off each unit. It means when you complete all your required unit, you will complete your qualification.
Before that, can I just check which one is your personal email? Because if I send it to you now for a so-called pre-assessment, you wouldn't mark me like fail or something, but you're going to give me some
What I
feedback,
can do, I can give you feedback before your final submission.
Okay.
So I just copy my email address
Yep,
at
please.
university.co.uk and please you can send me. Yes, you have the WhatsApp as well. You can send me via WhatsApp instead of email, so I can quickly reply.
Okay.
So that's all from my end. If any other questions, please.
No, thank you.
Okay, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy weather. It's such a nice. Huh?
Thank you. Thanks a lot for your help.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thanks for thank you. Speak to you then at some point. Okay. Have a lovely week.
You too. Bye.